Hello there. Today is the day that we are going to start working on this vehicle. So, I already did some stuff here. So my point is to make this air condition working inside vehicle without off-grid. So already we have a battery here. It's about I installed this battery 4 years before. It's January 2020. It's okay, it's a good battery. It's a deep cycle battery, but it's a lead acid. It's not a lithium, of course. I have handled the battery perfect. It's not deep cycle all the years that I own this one. But with this inverter and this air condition, it's about 700 watts, and I did my measurements yesterday, and I have a current draw about 60 amps. It's a lot for this battery to handle. After some time, not more than 30 minutes, it's below 12 volts, and the solar. And the solar combination on the roof, it's charging about 19 to 20 ampere. That's the problem now, because I tested that yesterday, and the angle of the sun was over 30 degrees. So I suppose that the solar panels can handle or can deliver more than 20 amperes if they are vertical. And this charger is only 20 ampere. That's why I have already ordered a 40 ampere. My first thing that I want to take you also with me is on the roof. Let's go on the roof and show you what I have done here. So, my point is, this is the solar installation here. This solar there, and this solar there, and this solar here, they were already from the previous owner installed. Unfortunately, they did it this way that I cannot take them out to see the specifications. So I don't know how much wattage and all the specifications of all that. These all are running together, except from this panel. These two I installed by myself last year. The point is, I want to start this panel charging the front batteries for the vehicle, and I think it's a waste of solar because now I want more energy. So what I thought, this was from my old caravan, and this is about 50 watts, so it's okay just to maintain the battery. What we are gonna do, we are gonna take the cables off. First of all, we have to wait for the sun to turn. We can start with this one and connect this one first of all. So let's go together. So the first thing that we have to do is to drill some holes here that we can attach these brackets with the panel. I think that I have already drilled the holes to the panel because I used to. It was installed already. The vehicle of mine. Let's take a look. I think I'm gonna just send it in. Drill. Yep. As I told you to my first video, I'm really sorry. I have extreme lack of experience with editing and also doing all this stuff with recording videos is going on. Bingo! There is one already there. second one. Very nice. And I'm just gonna use the wrong screws, of course. They're made for wood, but it was already in the past, so hope a bit bigger. Okay, I know the trick. I have also bigger ones. I think that I used not this kind of screws in the past, but I don't know why I didn't. I didn't do that, but I think that I used normally screws, and it's not always ideal. I don't think so that it is ideal at all. Oh, I don't know, let's drill. That's a shame. I don't have a clue how I did it in the past, but I think it was not that difficult. Come on now. Don't play now, eh? I'll show you. So, as you can see, unfortunately I ran out of memory, that's why it wasn't recorded. I have already fixed all this fork with some dodgy work, but it's gonna work. And now they are fixed, and now we have to take this panel with us to the roof, just mark it, and then we have to do some preparation for the glue and all this stuff. So come with me. Already marked where the solar panel is going to be placed, and then with a Scotch-Brite would be a nice idea to scratch first of all, rub all this stuff in here that is going to be much more cleaner. This is the activator from Sikaf, from this very nice brand, very nice company. It's like brake cleaner. I think it's the same. Actually, it takes all the oil and all the mud and all the bad stuff that they will make the glue not to be glue, not to be sufficient. The wind is making my work. Well, it's impossible to work with this off the head. I would always suggest to leave some space here, always. Just have always in mind when you are doing any stuff on the roof of any caravans, just leave some space for the water to just drain. Like the last owner of this vehicle did that, and I have a lot of problems here on the roof because now I cannot change that. But always keep in mind to leave some drains, some naturally drains for the water. Nice. And then we are gonna do the same to the panel also, to the brackets. And then we're gonna just glue it. So easy. Sometimes the marks that we have already done are fading out because of this brake cleaner. So if you don't be sure where they are, you can just remake them like that. As I told you, you don't need to be that. Don't need that precision. It works without also. Nice. Now let's do the same to the panel. that with all of this work that we're doing now, we'll gain some extra power from this panel. Because yesterday the air conditioner with the inverter was drawing 58 amperes. That's extremely huge power. The amperes. I didn't expect that to be that much, eh? Because with 60 amperes I can weld. With an inverter welder you use less than 60 ampere. So just to imagine. Also here, let's make it clean. The most important is take all the oil stuff from the surfaces that you want to glue. Because the only thing that they can ruin your job and your stuff with the glue is oil. From our skin also. It's ready. So I will leave it like that. You go there, you go there, you go there. Okay. So let me bring the glue and then we'll right back. So here I am again. The nozzle was total. We can go further now. Anyway. Yes, we can. I need this. At this you don't need that much, but you don't need also only a drip of it. I used to work back in the days to a company that we were installing electric and electronic stuff to caravans. So I gained some experience there. Nice. So we are done. Now, this is a bit critical because we have only one chance to install it like we want. And this is going to be like that, and like that, and here also like that. Perfect. Just push it a bit, not that much. As you can see, I have a gap here, but I don't mind to, because I can feel it now, and after that it's not that important. Perfect. Until here, everything looks very nice. As I told, you don't need that much. The other thing that I like to do after that is the spatula. This is normally washer for the dishes, and what I'm going to do, we're going to spray directly to the glue, also to your spatula, and just make it look nice. Nice. It's a bit of waste, all this glue that I'm removing right now, but it is what it is. Also the same back. I'm gonna bring you with me like that. Yes. Unfortunately, there is not that much of room anymore on this roof. If you find some gaps that the glue is not already sufficient, you can add some. Of course you can add some. So, it's ready. There's nothing more that we can do now here. I think it came out very nice. We have to wait at least 12 hours for the glue to heal, and after that we are going to start with the electrical mess here, because as I told you, I want to disconnect this panel here from the starter batteries and connect this panel to the starter batteries, and also add this panel with the other panels, that I will gain more solar power. So it looks like that, not bad. See you in the next episode, I suppose. So I think that I have to wait until tomorrow to do the electrical here, or maybe later, we're gonna see.